significant others about differences in standards when it comes to cleanliness and food partner?
Yeah, I think it's worth floating the question and then trying to agree some kind of boundaries or rules of engagement, and coming to a place where we can agree that your clutter is a problem for me and it's making me feel stressed and blah blah blah. So I understand if you don't want to get rid of stuff, but let's talk about how we might organise it differently so that it's not in my face when I walk in the door, for example. And I would also say it's not your responsibility to get rid of our partner's stuff. It's they need to take responsibility for their stuff. And if you start kind of going in there guns blazing, that is a quick road to despair. So approach gently, and ultimately leave the choice up to them, and seek help from someone else who can navigate that and kind of mediate that conversation for you in some ways and find a happy medium where everyone is kind of winning.
Open Show this week. Do you know when and where it is? Have you got those?
Yes, Open Showgrounds Thursday to Sunday. We're there from 10 a.m. till 9 p.m. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. Sunday.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have fun. Thanks for coming in.
Awesome. Thanks so much for having me.
It is Rebecca Holmes, professional declutterer extraordinaire. It is 10:30 to 11 here at RNZ National, and so finally this hour, we talk tickets, because news of a reunion tour by the UK band Oasis sent fans and the media into a bit of a frenzy last week. But many fans weren't, get ready, looking back in anger as they were forced to pay hiked prices for concert tickets after waiting hours in an online queue. And the reason for this is the practice of a thing called dynamic pricing. So, what is dynamic pricing? How is dynamic pricing affecting ordinary music fans who just want to see their favourite band? Well, Chris Schultz is a senior investigative writer at Consumer NZ. Chris joined earlier today, and he began by explaining exactly what happened when these Oasis tickets went on sale.
It's just a nightmare situation. You sort of sit in these digital waiting rooms, right, which apparently for this show, some people were in them for up to 6 hours. I have a workmate who was sitting in there for 6 hours. So you get through the waiting room. If you're lucky, you get into the queue, and you get given a number. And that number, I saw one that said there were 148,000 in the queue, which is clearly nowhere near the front. You've got much more time to spend away. And so while you're sitting there, you're just thinking about all these other people who are snapping up tickets that you're not going to get. And then, if you're lucky enough to get through and there are tickets left, you might be faced with buying these on-demand tickets. Because they're more expensive, they're often the last ones to go. And I think that's where the controversy happens here.
Right, because so these tickets, they had a nominal face value, right? It was about 300 and something bucks to Oasis, which seems steep, but, you know, I guess that people really like Oasis and supply and demand and things like that. But some people were getting to check out and then finding out that that $300 ticket price was leaping up quite considerably.
Oh my goodness, my thing went off.
Like I said, they're often the most expensive, therefore
Hello.
would have put those £135 tickets into their basket and then they got to the checkout. Or would have been the £355 ones when they got through because everything else had gone. So then you're left with facing this decision, right? Am I going to spend...
I think the Pip has a daylight path right now. But I could try it. Let me go in a single sideband here. 5448. Okay.
You're more likely to spend more when you get through and see these tickets. You're just like, okay, $800, whatever, I'll do it.
Nothing that I can see, unfortunately. we go.
Working for a long period of time became almost a nightmare for a farmer. The company didn't have the ability to go back to those villages and check whether everything was working.
Oh, it is low power? Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't listened to the PIP in forever. I did cross by it on the SDR on the Netherlands the other day, though. Oh, this is the BBC World Service from the Philippines, USAGM relay. I'm hoping for a lot of signals because there's kind of a dark path between Asia and me right now. It's like 4 in the morning here in northern Colorado, USA, so. Then again, I might not know half the signals. This sounds like China Radio International. CNR1 jammer, I think. Oh, congrats. I've always wanted an RTL SDR so bad. I think that might be the next radio I want to get. 'Cause I wanted to get a radio like this so I can get away from the noise and stuff like that and just better than the other shortwave radios I had. But I definitely want to get an SDR at some point. I have no idea what's on this frequency. Oh, you know, it might be Taiwan. I think it might be Radio Taiwan. Lots of signals in the 31 meter band, which I'm happy about. Hello, signal listener. It is so early outside here. It's 4 in the morning. It's what, like 1 p.m. there for you or something? You can tell I just woke up. I'm doing a tent night to get away from the noise in the house, so. Oh, do you know the frequency? Because I don't have access to the schedule, because then I would definitely tune HMO1. Oh, it's 1:58. Speaking of that, for the top of the hour, let's hear Radio New Zealand, time pip. Bellbird? Oh dear, what frequency are they changing to? What frequency are they changing to? I don't know. 13690, what? 7440 maybe? Where did Radio New Zealand go? Hold on, I have to check this. I gotta leave real quick and I'll be right back. Hold up, just one sec. Never mind, they just stayed on the same frequency. They're just a lot weaker now. I think they were changing direction beams.
The Pacific News capital on Turkey, hoping news. There's been more movement. There's been more movement from James Marafa's cabinet lineup.
I love the Radio New Zealand interval signal. I get them so good here at night. Of course, it's quite weak right now because I think they changed their azimuth direction. They have one beamed at 35 degrees, which basically just is straight to North America, and one at 325 degrees, and I think they switched from 35 to 325, which is why it's much weaker. Oh man, I haven't checked VCO1 in forever. I want to take a look here. 4450 because VCO1. I missed that frequency. I used to search for VCO1 all the time. Oh, you know, that might be that jammer from North Korea, though. That might be on the air as well. Take a look here. I hear weak North Korean jamming on 4450. $7692. Let me try 7692. Oh, it's not transmitting for a while. Oh, bummer. 6248. Let me try that as well. 624. Oh, bummer. Oh wait, I hear something on 6248. Oh, it's this Japan slot machine and a different station. Oh yeah, the XSL is one of the best. 8588 is one of the better frequencies for me. Look at how strong it is. $40 dBu. I always love that sound when they send out messages or whatever. I always love that because, like, after they do those messages, yeah, it'll like be in weird version of the slot machine, just going do 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 do, and it's like, are they trying to make beats here or something? Oh, 4:33 p.m. for you there. Oh, are you in like Australia? It's so strong. Oh, India. Hello from USA. 56 dBu on the buzzer. Wow. Oh, South Asia. Well, we welcome you here. Oh, there it goes again. They're going crazy with that right now. Does anybody know any of the frequencies for North Korea right now? Let me try 11710. I don't know if the North American frequency is on right now. Ashkavani. You know, it's so hard to hear them here on shortwave. Oh, we got North Korea. Take care, signal listener. Yeah, you guys have the DRM medium wave transmissions. Here we have HD radio on medium wave. So we got North Korea on right now. With using one of their distorted transmitters. Yeah, the external service I can rarely pick up here. It's so hard to get. I'll have to see what language this is, so I'm trying to wait for the song of General Kim Jong-il to finish. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's French. Okay, so this is VOK in French. I think they have one 11735. Let me go in fast mode here on my radio. There we go. Yeah, this is just Southeast Asia here, 11735. And yet it comes in so good. And then this is NHK Japan. V15? Is that the North Korean one? Why are they playing English at this hour? NHK should not be playing English at this hour. Yeah, I remember hearing that like it was like a big deal when that it was the first number station to make it on FM. Unfortunately, those two number stations were a little bit past my time when I got into shortwave. Such a great signal from NHK tonight. And it usually continues to their English broadcast at 1400 hours. That's usually like 8 a.m. here for me, and usually when I bike to school, so it's like perfect time because A, I get away from the noise in my house, and B, I get a broadcast to listen to. I think I'm going to do a 25 meter band scan now and just see what's on. Sounds like China Radio International. After tuning the shortwave bands for 2 years now, it's so easy to tell by just listening to a broadcast what it is sometimes. (43110). Let's take a look. I'm really hoping for wintertime because I want to get the RTMY FM from the Kajang transmitter site so bad. Let's take a look here. 4310. Is this upper sideband? So let's put it in upper sideband just to take a look here. Oh, it's inactive. Oh, what was it? I feel like I should know 4310. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. Oh man, it's so hard to hear KCBS Pyongyang on 11680, and now we're just getting it right now. It's not strong, it's only 50 kilowatts, but I consider this a good DX catch. Oh, the goose is now inactive? No! Not the goose! I had a recording somewhere where I caught the end of my first voice message from the goose, but I have no idea where it is now, and I'm still trying to find it. Man! Russia, why would you do that to us? Why would you get rid of the goose? My blood, heart, and soul remains in the goose. You will always be remembered in my heart. Strong voice of Korea again. Oh, I didn't know if they bombed it. I have no idea. I know they went off the air when that Russia invaded Ukraine back in 2022. When I was trying to get them to, the problem was that they were at 08 hours UTC, so it was like I had to wake up really early in the morning to hear them. Sounds like one of those fake China broadcasts that have been the same for years, the same program of just music. Those fake China Radio International programs, I should say. It's a lot of strong signals. Oh, Geo6 is still active? I guess in my definition, I consider that, active then. That there is still German active transmissions. If I'm correct, wasn't there like a French version as well that they had like test transmissions of or something like that? Because if so, it'd be cool to hear a French number station. Okay. VO7F, that's what it is. Okay. Man, the 25-meter band is so packed, sounding like it's like the 80s again or something like that. S25 was a French number station? Because if so, we need to track that place down and bring it back again. Oh, I see. Oh, Slavic. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting the Enigma call letters there. S25 is Enigma, Slavic. I also heard there was a Slavic number station from, I think, like, Czechoslovakia back then that was on medium wave, too. And I was like, what? Russian Man Control, that's right. They're still active, if I'm correct, I think. That confirms that this is China National Radio 1. Good signal. Sometimes it's hard to hear them because unlike CRI, which is like 500 kilowatts, CNR1 is like 100 kilowatts. Unless they're jamming a station, then it's like 500. They're like, release the 500 kilowatt transmitters. OLX, okay. And if I'm correct, was that the station that they gave like Simon Mason a QSL for receiving the broadcast? It'd be funny if I wrote to HMO1 and they replied back. Oh, the Vietnamese number station, V30. I've always wanted to hear V30 so bad. I'm so sad that it's, yeah. Yeah, I love V30 as well. The way it sounds and everything like that. The voice and everything like that. It's like, go V30! Good signal on whatever's on 11935. This sounds like China Radio International in English. Or in Spanish, Inglés, as I learned Spanish in school. Very rusty not very rusty, very, very bad Spanish. Very, very low vocabulary. Yeah, I remember hearing that too. It's interesting. I would have loved to hear VO2 during just the voice time. The only downside of it becoming HMO1 was the fact that the Morse code number station went off the air. So I guess to make a new number station, you have to make a sacrifice, I guess, in Cuba. They don't do the numbers anymore. That's the Egyptian one, right? Because it's a bummer if they don't do the numbers anymore. 3, 5, 7. That's a bummer. Maybe they don't have a message or something. These bands are like so filled up right now. It's amazing. I'd have to say the E11 number station is one of my favorites as well. Hey, welcome back, Signal listener. Do you know what frequency RRI is on RRI is on? I know when I ended my stream last night, it was very early for you, but it was like late at night for me, like 10 o'clock. I heard them on 11740, and I was like, RRI, RRI, RRI. Hopefully I can hear them. Oh, isn't it like 17.6 something? 17.6 something, because it should be to Africa, if I'm correct at this time, I think. I really hope I can find them. Oh, they switched to DRM. May I ask, what is M4J? I have no idea. I need more knowledge. I need more radio knowledge. Good question. What is the temperature out for all you guys over there? For me, it's 50 degrees right now. Pretty chilly. Oh, Music for Joy. I didn't know they were, they used to be analog. I knew, they were DRM. I have a, footage from an SDR, QESDR in Europe one time, just like hearing different, just decoding the different DRM broadcasts. One of them was Music for Joy, and then Radio France was doing a DRM transmission as well. But yeah, I didn't know they used to be an analog. All I knew is that they were in DRM. 89. Woo, little hot. That's usually the temp we get here. Though this summer we have reached 100, so it's getting hotter and hotter. Oh, we're getting the frequencies. Here we go. Frequencies, 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 frequencies. Oh, check that. Let's, 9700. I see. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to fall here. Though it's still 90 degrees out, and it's oh, that sound, I can't remember what Celsius is, but that sounds hot.
your position against this, you know, the movable drop is down, but
I remember here, I think I might have heard that on Romania, RRI before, talking about how Romania was getting very hot, very, very hot temperatures.
Ian Orton,
5330, let's go, speed run! 330! Nothing up 5330, 15130, please! I hear something super weak. I hear something super, super weak. 15230, okay. 15230, here we go. Speed run, 15230! No! RRI, no! No! 17630. Oh, here we go. 17630. I think that's the one that I was looking for. $17,630. Oh, I guess I can do 600. There's no carrier either. No, no, RRI. How could you do this to me? Oh no. I'm so sad now. Oh wow. Yeah, here on FM, what's weird here is we don't have here our FM stations, they go by 200 kilohertz or 200 megahertz or 0.2 megahertz, I think it is. So like for an example, 90.1, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, 90.9, 91.1, 91.3, and so on that odd frequency. There's no 90.4 or 91.8 or something like that here. But it seems like you guys got the ones like I'm seeing like 102.6 and 106.4. 17,670 speedrun moment. Please let me know if I can hear a carrier. I don't hear anything. No! RRI, how could you do this to me? No! Oh man, I usually hear them a lot more in the evenings or like the very early mornings when it's still darkness there, but no! Which is weird, because I get 9995 USB mode. Let me try 9995 USB here. Oh, well, I hear WWV and WWVH, they're on 10 megahertz. Oh, I think I hear something weakly there. Oh, the Moscow time signal? Let me take a look here. Nothing on 9997. Let me try 14997. Oh, bummer, it's not coming in either. It's coming in RWM. It was coming in it's coming in earlier. Very early morning. Let's check the time signals though. Let's check WWV. Did a mosquito bite me? No, thank goodness the tent has protect me from all the mosquitoes, but I'm wondering if they can like detect my carbon dioxide still, and they're so angry they can't get past the tent shield. So this is 2.5 megahertz. This is 24 hours for me because I'm so close to WWV in Fort Collins.
At the tone, 11 hours, 29 minutes. Coordinated Universal Time.
Let me take a look here. 9550. Oh wait, hold up. I gotta take a look at hold up. Let me take a look here. 10 megahertz. I hear BPM in the background. Oh my goodness.
Inquiries regarding those transmissions may be directed to the National Institute of Standards.
Take care, signal listener.
Radio station WWVH, Post Office Box 417, Takaha, Hawaii, 96752. Aloha.
I heard the time pips in the background. This is my first catch of BPM.
At the time, 11 hours, 30 minutes, coordinated universal time.
No way!
Standards and technology patch.
Ah.
Radio station WWD, Fort Collins, nationally allocated standard carrier frequencies of 2.5, 5, 10, 15, and 20 megahertz, providing time of day, standard time interval, and other related information. Inquiries regarding these transmissions may be directed to the National Institute of Standards and Technology, radio station WWV, 2000 East County Road 58, Fort Collins, Colorado, 80524.
Oh yeah, I think you you guys can get BPM quite well there, but here it's so hard to. Yeah, I tried. Unfortunately, I tried 15130. I'm not hearing anything. Unfortunately. Check 5 megahertz here.
11 hours, 31 minutes. Coordinated Universal Time.
I've very weakly heard WWVH on 5 megahertz, so I've heard WWVH on all frequencies except 2.5. We checked 10 megahertz, so I'm going to check 15 megahertz now. A little bit weaker on 15. 20. 20 is weakly coming in here. And last but not least, 25 megahertz. I will check 15320 right now. And then I'm going to check CHU Canada. Hearing nothing, unfortunately. Let's check CHU Canada 3330. Wow, there's nothing on 330. What? 7850. There we go. Sounds like there's some RFI, and I also realized it's starting to become daylight over there, so I need to check 14670. There we go. Stay on this frequency for an extra minute to hear the ID in English. I have so many recordings of CHU. Man, it just had to fade out at the wrong time. I do want to check the 41 meter band here. Hey, welcome in, man, me. I didn't know VOT was also like Voice of Korea. I recently wrote to them, and they read my letter out over air, which was it was pretty fun. Now I'm just waiting for the QSL, because they said they will issue a QSL, and they only issue QSLs by mail, which is interesting, as a lot of more stations are going to EQSL, but no, VOT said mail. Already getting some on 7.2 on all those hams here in North America. Voice of Korea, I've never heard them on this frequency. And yet here they are. Like, what? We're getting all the new catches. Hey, welcome back, Signal listener. 5448 pip. Let me take a look here. 5448. Go here in SSB. Might not get anything, though. We'll have to see. Yeah, no sound, unfortunately. Does anybody know the frequencies for JMH? Oh, I see. Yeah, JMH Metrofax. And then I'll tune them after I finish the 49 meter band here. Oh, you know, here at 12 hours UTC, we're gonna hear the Voice of America sign on in Korean from the Philippines. That frequency has such good signal. It's amazing. Hey, take care, iOS WeatherPad. Let me check 13986 before you go. Here, 13986. Let me take a look here. Come on, D808. No signal, but hey, yeah, take care. 7878 Germany fax. Let me take a look here. The DWD. Oh, bummer. It's not hearing it here either. Let me take a look here. We were at 7265, I think, for the 49 meter band. See, my mornings is usually when I could get China Radio International, whereas you, Signal listener, you probably just get China Radio International like 24 hours a day. On some frequency or whatnot. Indeed, we want VOA. We want VOA. Oh, there's a CNR1 jammer right there. And we got some RFI. Let's go. Oh, the sun is starting to hold up. Let me oof. If anybody wants to see a sunrise, let me take a look here. It's starting to oh, it's so dark. My I don't know if you can barely see over that light, but it's unfortunately it's not showing it. So I have to I will definitely have to show it here in a second later. Okay, let's sit back down here. Jammer, North Korea. Oh, I think my phone is causing the RFI. Oh, we also brought out the big guns yesterday, last night for the medium wave DXing. We brought out the giant 90s bulk here. Good signal on whatever broadcast this is. I think it's CRI. But still amazing signal. Radio Marti. Oh, there goes the ambulance or whatever. There they go. Lots of signals, which is beautiful. We love lots of signals. Check the 49 meter band here. 5.9. We're getting some things. WWCR. Yeah, they're sleeping, but they know I'm out here, so. I don't have school today, so I'm able to do this, whereas if I did this tonight, that'd be a different story. Getting some signals from Asia on 49 meter band, which is pretty good right now. Oh, we got Radio Nikketi! 6055! Yes! Yeah, let's do early morning medium wave. Oh, well, there you go. We're already getting KRLD from Texas.
So it's coming up this Sunday. Finally, the NFL regular season gets underway. 6:42 now, 18 minutes away from 7 o'clock on News Radio 1080 KRLD. I'm Joe Kelly.
Oh, they're doing the news this morning. That's actually better than their actual evening programming. 1110 KFAB, Omaha, Nebraska, starting to fade out. Let's try 640 KFI from Los Angeles, shall we? Oh, it's kind of there. WBAP, Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas.
Well, if you pay 20 westbound at I-35W, only the right lane is getting through because of a new wreck. Our next update within 10 minutes with traffic on the ones. I'm Monty Cook, News Talk 820 WBAP, and now on FM at 93.3. Meteorologist Brad Bartz today.
sunny and mild with a few widely scattered showers and storms moving south to north today. 82
We got the 90s bulk back.
A few isolated showers around tonight, low 71 to 74. Tomorrow, cloudy and damp early with a high of 88, partly cloudy by afternoon. Wednesday, rain ending early, clearing by afternoon with a high of 89. On Thursday, mostly sunny, warm, and humid, a high near 90, 95 for the heat stress index, and also up to 90 on Friday. The weekend looks good.
So yeah, this is WBAP.
The WBAP Weather Center.
Oh, there you go. We just got the ID.
Brought to you by All Pro Foundation Repair. Separation from the soil, rock cracks, or
Covenant House wasn't there for me.
1 in 10 young adults will
850 KOA, my local.
this year. For these kids who didn't ask to be put in this unthinkable situation, Covenant House is there, providing hot meals, a safe place to sleep, medical care, and love.
They just really genuinely just wanted to help me succeed, and I succeeded.
To learn more, go to
Woo. Alright. Signal listener, how is 1053 kilohertz for you this morning or afternoon there? Woo. Okay. Oh, there you go. Got it. We keep getting the identification of WBAP a lot this morning. 880 Caravan is starting to fade out for the morning. Some of my locals here. KTWO, Casper, Wyoming. Woo! No more WHO, sadly.
You're going to want to grab an umbrella. Make sure you have that with you. We'll get the complete update of traffic and weather together on the 8th next.
Home ownership. A Progressive we know is part of the American dream.
So yeah, there's not much as the sun keeps going west. So mostly I guess that's why I don't do morning shortwave tunings, as my stand decides to just quit on me. Let's go on shortwave here. Oh, that did not go on shortwave. There we go. Was that a spin-off of Uwu? Okay, I just regret what I said. Yeah, they're all like strong 50 kilowatt stations. Yeah, you get the 400 kilowatt like stations. You get the overload. Still starting to get lighter here. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe if I, cause the camera just does not like having the. But it's actually lighter than the camera showing as it becomes more daytime. Oh my goodness, I'm yawning already. My goodness. I'm getting a lot of signals on the 49 meter band. I did not expect that. This is Radio Educación from Mexico City. That's a local for me. All the time. Well, local as in I get them all the time, so. Try 6250 again here. Get some more XSL. See if we can get any of the North Korean jamming on 6600 here. What is that noise? Do they have a new jamming method or something now? Is that their new jamming method? Either that or that's just some other station, but wow, that's pretty good there. Let's check VOK again, Voice of Korea in French right now to North America. 11710 with a great signal. Guitar riffs in North Korea? What? They're using their distorted transmitter right now, which is unfortunate. Later they use their regular transmitter that doesn't sound distorted. $11,735. Whew, okay. Chilly out here. Are you saying is 400 kilowatts dangerous? If you touch the antenna. That's one pro tip, don't go to the transmitter site and touch the antenna. We are getting ready on 12080 kilohertz here. I'm just trying to warm up my hands because it's getting cold. But I could probably give maybe another outdoor check. Oh, I think I could give another outdoor check of the condition here, as it's probably a lot brighter. Let me take a look here. You will be chicken nugget if you're touched by the antenna. Ah! Oh, there we go. Oh, that's much better, yeah. Morning Colorado, USA sunrise. Beautiful, isn't it? Not the porch light, but that. Beautiful. What are Romanian sunrises like? Oh, I can't get that all the way. Daytime, exactly. Yay, daytime. I survived tonight, whereas the last 2 times I tried the tent, it rained on me. Yay! Yippee! So I think 12045 will come from Thailand. I think they also have one on 9405, if I'm correct. From Tanong. Oh yeah, this is the BBC World Service from the Philippines. It was much stronger earlier. Yeah, I need to charge my radio. I need to charge it so bad. Problem is, though, it's going to cause RFI right now. Radio frequency interference. Check up on Radio New Zealand here. On 9/7. I always love the music they play on Radio New Zealand. Weird. Let's try. Let me try real quick here. Cause I have a charging cable here. Okay. Then again, this is a fast charger, so I don't think it works on my radio for some reason when I tried it last time. So let me plug it in here. Yeah, it's not charging. For some reason, it doesn't like fast chargers. It only likes my regular charger. Because normally, if I do it, these would all like start flashing and advancing, and then like go back and forth. Oh, it might break the radio. Okay. Radio New Zealand, like. This song is bop. We got a Sony jump scare. Oh, it's too dark to even show the Sony. Check 12080 now. Oh, we got a carrier and we got a tone. .45 dBU. Exactly. It's all about that 1 kilohertz tone. That sounds funny when it's broadcast over shortwave. .12080. Let's try 12045. 12045 is not on yet. 9405. Is not on either. So 12080 is the frequency right now. Your number one go-to. I almost said your number one Goku. Here we go.
Washington, D.C. signing on. This is the Voice of America, Washington, D.C., signing on.
VOA! Yippee! And VOK. They're actually repeating KCBS right now because I was confused at what the identification was, but then I forgot that's the KCBS identification. And I think 11735 might be Mandarin. I don't know for sure, but the 11735 got way weaker now. Voice of Korea has not turned on the 9435 frequency to North America yet. And then there's Voice of America again. It's so strong. Should we get a morning jump scare again? Let's get a daytime. Let's get a daytime jump scare. Daytime jump scare! Yippee! Oh my gosh, it got way brighter. It just keeps getting brighter and brighter. What is this thing called the sun? It's such a foreign thing. Whew, okay. It's still like freezing out here as the sun goes up. Hopefully it'll warm up the thing, but then it'll probably get too hot and then it'll overheat in here. So great signal from VOA. Radio Nick Eddy again on 6055. And also something from Japan is NHK Radio Japan 11815.
日本時間の今夜、SNS に映像を投稿し、ウクライナ中部のソロタワでロシア軍によるミサイル攻撃があり、これまでに4
My local station has started their news broadcast. For
jury is selected. There will be opening statements.
850 KOA.
Last several weeks. Reporting live, Chad Bauer, KOA News.
It appears to be a false alarm, but Douglas County authorities want to know if a hiker was using a flashlight to falsely signal an SOS. Several pilots reported seeing the signal near the Colorado Trail in Indian Creek. Search crews went out, but no one was found. On Facebook, the Douglas County Search Group says it hopes no one was trying to prank rescue teams or pilots. The SOS Morse code signals were seen both Thursday and Saturday nights.
Aurora firefighters managed to get everyone.
Well, there you go. You got your SOS for the day. That was, see, I can get in trouble for that kind of stuff. don't know why it won't show the daylight out on the phone. It's being weird. Let me take a look here. Let's do a quick band scan here. Or let's use the band scan feature. See what it can pick up. It just skips so many signals. Well, we got Voice of America here, 12080. Which we can turn this off because I think we're going to do some medium wave again. So let me get set up here. Whippy! Oh my goodness, pull up the giant Sony here. And we live close to a highway, so I hear the cars as people get ready for work today. But not me. At least, not today. Tomorrow, yes. But tomorrow's a different story. Okay. I'm stuffing myself with blankets because it's cold out here. Okay, let's see here. Turn the flashlight on my phone here. Okay. Okay. Well, let's tune the... I'm in June. And hopefully try and avoid interference. We're going to beam the radio at Denver right now. But I do want to check my good old friend KSIR on 1010 here on my D808 real quick here. See if they're coming in here. They are coming in. They're using their 25,000 watts daytime signal right now. Actually, it doesn't seem that strong. I think they might still be using the 280 watts. But let's tune the bands here.
Today's current opinions and ideas.
Surveys show that people still really prefer freedom over government force.
560 KLZ.
Is it force? Let's have a conversation.
Indeed, let's have a conversation. And welcome to the Kim Munson Show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Paced at Denver 7, in which Dave Williams and his support...
Indeed, daytime! Yippee! Yippee, daytime! Oh my goodness, I'm sending my flashlight out to the, did you just rejoin Signal, listener? So I have to tell you about the SOS signal if you were not here.
National Congressional Committee has said we're going to work with the chairman that was elected last.
I should hear in just a sec, probably after this tuning real quick here. Oh, that was KCOL.
And so in the first couple weeks of October,
this is 630 KHOW KHOW. Some interference from my phone.
That's what made me think of a possible answer for this. Not
KGAB from Wyoming.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday, not Monday.
Humble enough to accept correction and rebuke, and don't pass everybody's correction down.
KLTT 670.
I don't accept that. I'm not...
710 KNUS not coming in pretty well at all.
Early yesterday appeared to be attacked while asleep in their seats while set apart, and they did not resist.
KDFD 760.
Police Chief Chris Chin said at a conference that the motive remained unknown. At least one person.
My good old oldies station 810 KLVZ.
Both medical and recreational marijuana, with 70 million fewer dollars coming in from an already off year in 2022.
You should try and see if you can catch VOA on 12080.
Now have legal marijuana. Hey, Wall Street breaks over.
It's back to work for floor traders.
Because we did get VOA. Shortwave here. Not airband.
우리 제품 북한은 2020년 1월 말 코로나 방역을 이유로 국경을 봉쇄하자 2022월
Yes. VOA. VOA. Okay, let's take a look here. Going back here.
Adults without a high school diploma.
This is my local KOA here on 850. Doing the news for the morning.
Worker shortages in restaurants, retail, and construction. This isn't the only country where concert fans get a going over when...
As you should make a buzzer video today.
That's a little cigarettes and alcohol from Oasis, whose fans might want something stronger when they try to buy tickets for the reunion tour.
Basic standing. Been in hotels a lot. No, that's exactly what it sounds like.
KJMP 870.
More staff for real.
Yeah.
They do. Literally, you end up doing everything yourself. Yeah, you do. For real. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes don't even want to go and they don't tell you, or, you know, they don't.
KPOF on 910. Oh, you can. Oh no, yeah. Now you can see. Tent moment. D808 moment.
That they're making there as well, and on the other side of the ball, there's a guy by the name of.
Looks like not all their stations have returned to full power for the daytime yet.
Where imagine a society the most boring.
I did not bring my Toshiba out, unfortunately.
Took over everything.
I kind of wish I did though.
952-1058. Los Comales Market de Green.
Is that the 7 trumpets we believe are historic and
RFI moment. Why is it so bassy sounding too? Just showing how many FM stations I get there.
Research. Join us on MX information.
Yippee! It's D808 time. Okay. Now, if only your radio could decode those sounds. Wish I had a thing to check the temp outside, but extension cord moment. There we go. Yippee! Extension cord. Oh, I did not realize I did not have the D808 on.
2021년과 2023년에는 청년교양보장법과 평양문화보호법을 각각 제정한.
So we got VOA there. I'm gonna turn off the flashlight now. I don't think we're gonna need it here soon. Oh my goodness, it's still quite dark. Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting that I can't see the temperature. It's 55 degrees Fahrenheit here. Chilly! Go down the dial here to 11735. Some VOK, Voice of Korea. Seems like they're doing KCBS right now. North American frequency. My gosh, it got so bright so fast. Like, okay, the phone's still making it seem like it's the same, but there we go. Like, it's so bright outside. Like, it was not like this an hour ago. In fact, it happened in like a matter of like, what, I'd say some odd minutes or something like that. House, exactly, house. It's your average newly built house. There you go. Let me put the blanket back on because I'm trying to stay warm here, as it is a little chilly. I wore socks because, as a wise person should do when they're going to be out in the cold. 55 degrees. I never realized 55 could be so cold. Oh, the pumpkins, they're going crazy. Let me step outside of the tent. Actually, we can do that now. Who cares if it's cold, freezing, and chilly? We got this. We are gamers. Okay. Okay. First of all, we gotta give a bed tour. And then let me open the door here. As me as well, I don't play a lot of video games either. I like radios. Well, let's see. Oh, it does not like it when I put you on the roof. It will slide down and fall. Just give a very early morning tour at like 6 in the morning. So first of all, grass moment. Sun, ball, grass, mountains over there, with the longest peak being right there, though it's covered in fog this morning. Giant pumpkins. This thing keeps growing still. Thing is massive. It's huge. Like, oh my goodness. Why is that leaf like white for some reason? Like some of the flowers there. Oh, what plant did you say you grew, Signal Listener? I feel like that grew overnight. I feel like it was right there and it grew to that. It probably did. That thing is huge. Crickets are still chirping out, but morning tour. Yippee! And inside we go. Whew. Heading back inside to do more radio. Okay. Sweet. Whew. Okay, let's get settled here and first of all warm up because it is chilly. Chilly. Okay.
윤석열 참여를 위한 대규모 스케줄을 돌리고 있다고 하면서 대의원들의 윤석열 참여 척도를 외부적으로 참여하겠다고 주장했습니다. 대의원적 참여 여론으로 국가의 이기에 몰린 윤석열이 정당과 탄압적인 비리로 살길을 찾으려고 도약하고 있지만 그것은 이념의 더 큰 분노와 대승적 성공을 돌리고 있다고 그들은 경고하고 있습니다. 그들은 각기 모두가 대기간 윤석열 탄핵을 완성하기 위한 동일한 공세를 통해서 윤석열을 반드시 탄핵시키자고 호소했습니다. 이 집회에서는 윤석열 탄핵을 요구하는 탄핵 문단과 서명문단이 진행됐습니다.
Oh, no problem. We came in the I guess you could say my mic was muted by Voice of Korea. Yeah, if you saw the pumpkins were massive. They were huge. Or the plant was massive. What plant did you say you grew again? No, RTMY FM. You said I know the other pre-stream you told me that you used to that you grow something as well. I can't remember if it was like watermelon or something. Watermelon hits different though. Let's try 6055 again. Radio Prague, Czechoslovakia. No, I'm kidding. Still coming in with a good signal. I did not think I would hear Post Malone on shortwave radio. What? Oh, watermelon. Okay. Is it huge? Is it huge as well? And also, which band should I do? Should I do FM, medium wave, shortwave, airband, or light? And for FM or medium wave, you can also request to do the Sony as well. Oh, it's tiny little. It's little baby watermelon. Alright, let's try airband again. Here we go. Zoom through here. Turn it up too. Turn up that volume. I'm hearing something there on 120 exact. The way my camera pans left and right as I tune up and down. Alright, we did airband. Let's go! Shortwave! Here in an hour, I can't wait to hear KBS World Radio. Oh, thank goodness! What is the high? What temp is it out there? You said 40 Celsius, or was that you just sometimes you've heard it that way, or have had it that way? The Jumbo Show.
With the homework, won't be able to turn on the computer, won't be able to turn on the lights to do your homework work. We're gonna have to start going back to oil.
Oh, well, that didn't work out.
Oh, 33C is, icky, ew.
Fuels such as oil, gas, and coal.
Here, let me change this thing here on Celsius. I think it's, no, you hold 3. At least I think that's what it does, and then it should, yeah. Okay, it's 13 Celsius here. That's the temp. I don't know if that's well, if that's what you consider like a temp you'd want outside right now.
Going back to this.
Then again, it is early.
It's such a. Colorado is what?
Yeah, it's chilly here. It's okay. There are times we get -1 degrees Fahrenheit, which I don't even know how cold that is in Celsius.
We've watched legislation, particularly this last legislative session. I guess I shouldn't just say this last legislative session.
Oh, so you get like 60, 70 degrees?
New legislation each year, and now
another insurance story from
Smart Bunny. Smart Bunny. Why?
Smart Bunny? What?
Raining. Our upstairs neighbor tried to fix his own thing. Didn't go well.
$11 in points. Get
honestly, as a person, all I know is that Celsius is going to be much lower, a much lower number than Fahrenheit. Because, yeah, 100 degrees Celsius, as far as I know, is like boiling temperature, which is like 300 degrees, so you don't want to come to somebody and say, yeah, it's 100 degrees outside, because if they think it's Celsius, they're going to be like, what the heck? Taking a look here. Should I try and see on my radio if I can find any like morning shows or breakfast shows or whatever? When I heard breakfast show, I thought oh, it's like a hand. Okay, like my size hand or a hand reveal. Oh gosh, that sounded so bad. Hand reveal. I should look for breakfast shows? Oh, we caught, I think you weren't here, but I caught BPM for the first time from China. 10 megahertz.
Radio station WWDH.
There it is again, you can hear the Morse code again.
96752.
I faintly hear it too, identifying.
At the Tilton, 12 hours, 30 minutes. Coordinated Universal Time. National Institute of Standards and Technology Time. This is radio station WWB, Fort Collins, Colorado, broadcasting on internationally allocated standard carrier frequencies of 2.5, 5, 10, 15, and 20 megahertz, providing time of day, standard time interval, and other related information. Inquiries regarding these transmissions may be directed to the National Institute of Standards and Technology, radio station WWV, 2000 East County Road 58, Fort Collins, Colorado, 80524.
If it, Morse code would be at 9 minutes past the hour, and it would usually sound a lot higher pitched, like, where that was like 1 kilohertz ones. So that is a BPM from China. China. Okay, that was actually very bad. I shouldn't have said that. I know, back then there used to be a station JJY from Japan. I know they're still around on longwave, but not on shortwave anymore. This frequency is 24 hours for me since I'm so close to WWV. I'm hearing WWVH on 5 megahertz. I haven't heard them on 5 in a long time. They're both on 10. This is WWV on 15. Same on 20. And 25 megahertz.
At the Tilton,
oh, that's 2.5.
32 minutes. Coordinate.
There we go, that's 25 megahertz. Oh yeah, that's right, 5910. That's the languages that are in like Ukrainian and Italian and such like that from Saftica, if I'm correct, right? The 100 kilowatt transmitter. Speaking of which, what frequencies are RRI on right now? We need RRI. RRI. It's all about RRI. I'm waiting. Let's go. RRI. 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 I guess while we do that, we can put North Korea on the radio while we look for some breakfast shows. There's no way somebody's gonna listen to a distorted, overmodulated signal.
Because that's like the Philip Seymour Hoffman roll. That's a lot of weight to carry. Cut to a few weeks later, then.
At a Boulder King Supers. Potential jurors picked up their questionnaires last week and have now returned them to the court. This has allowed lawyers to review the answers and will now decide.
Man, I remember in 7th grade, I need to get back into that. I used to listen to KOA in the mornings on my little red emergency radio, and then I listened to a station on 102.5 FM.
Case. The suspect in the shooting has pled not.
Before I think I heard the DJs get fired, the morning DJs, because they were interviewing some artist or something, and they called him like Slim Jim or something like that, and it was because his private part was slim.
Labor Day
and he was like, am I even allowed to say that? And I think they said, I think that's the highest amount, like closest you can get.
Bauer joins us live with the National Weather Service numbers to back it up.
National Weather Service.
In June, July, and August in Denver was 75 degrees. That is 3 degrees warmer than normal and the second highest on record. There were a lot of hot days with the temperature reaching 100 degrees 6 times. That's the second most ever recorded. There were also 56 90-degree days, according to Fox 31 meteorologist Liz McGiffin.
That gets 2024 in 8th place for the most times that Denver has hit 90 degrees or hotter, and I think more heat's on the way.
It will hit 90 again today. Hot summers have been common lately, with 3 summers since 2020 making the top 10 warmest on record in Denver. The hottest summer ever was in 2012. Reporting live, Chad Bauer, KOA News.
Oh, hot Hot, 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 hot. Sounds like I'm hearing something in Korean instead of on 9490. 17760 though, we could try that. RRI, please, 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 please. No! You can't do this to me forever, RRI. You can't do this to me. You need to beam to North America 24/7. Let's try the Korean Central Broadcasting Service on 11680. There it is. Oh, it sounds like something else is there. VOK again in Korean. The daytime here. I can't believe it's daytime already here. That's definitely a jammer right there. Oh, you hear the pip on 5448? Why am I seeing the Voice of Russia interval signal? Oh, they're rare? NHK World Japan, 11815. Oh, that high-pitched noise. Oh, that hurts so bad. That's such a jammer, because that is the voice of CNR1, that's for sure. And CNR1 does not come in that strong, so it's a jammer. And you can also hear it under, so. Oh, is hearing the buzzer rare as well? Or hearing a message? Oh yeah, you're talking about hearing a message. Yeah, hearing a message is rare. When you said MSG, I was thinking about the stuff they put in food. Signal listener, what is your favorite dessert? Okay, good, thank goodness that RFI only lasted for a little bit, because I was really hoping that that RFI would not last forever. Woo! Okay, well, when you drop your phone moment. Oh, ice cream is so good. Especially, I like to do milkshakes and radios. That's what I like to do, is milkshakes and radios. Oh no, the noise is on. Oh no. I don't like this kind of RFI where I know it's not something I can control. Icky, 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 icky. Indeed, RFI moment. I'm wondering what was on 11.9. Was that Reach Beyond Australia? Because I have gotten them before. Can you check the frequencies for Radio Marti by chance? against quite a strong seal either. Okay, take care, signal listener.
기술 워크숍을 개최해왔으며
Voice of America in Korean.
워크숍 중 하나가 개최됐습니다. 우리는 한국의 CTBTO에 대한 강력하고 깊은 헌신에 크게 감사드립니다.
한국 국민의 70%
Take a look at 6055 Radio Nikkei from Japan. They're still there. And with great signal too. I sent them a reception report recently. I love this broadcast, especially the music they play on there. Whew. Tuning around, trying to see what's on. 41 meters right now. Hopefully there's something. CNR1, I think. Don't know if it's jammer or not, though. Some hams on 7.2.
NASA の家族から寄付を受け取らないように言われているため、ここ数日こうして無理やりにお金を置いていく客もいたと言っていました。NASA の妻のシスさんは人を助けるとき、彼はいつも躊躇。정부는 현지시간 2일 미국 노동자를 맞은 하루 수여갑니다. 환율 정보 알려드립니다.
Oh my goodness,
ouch. 711.7원입니다.
Some RFI there. Sounds like there's some. Sounds like something's jamming something there. WBCQ. I think this is FEBC from the Philippines. Good signal. I don't usually hear them too often. Hey, Alexander Alp, welcome. I love your vids. 15825. Let's try 15825. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, it's just weekly coming in. Barely there. Usually it's much better during later in the day. The sun just rose like 40 minutes ago. Hey, morning, Teso V. You gotta get that morning shortwave in. Sadly, we're just missing something from 2017 on 9580. But I do got something on 970 from that region, and that's Radio New Zealand. Hey, welcome back, Signal listener. No problem. Yeah, that's why I'm in a tent. I hung in a tent overnight to get away from the RFI in the house. Just to hear what was on overnight. It was pretty good. I compared BBC World Service on 12095 versus hearing it on a station that was repeating it on FM in my area on this boombox here. What can I say? I just liked the shortwave one better because the fading felt more natural. And the shortwave one was actually more, faster than this one, which was delayed. Hey, thank you. I feel like that's CRI. I always love the mornings because there's so much on shortwave. It's like the hint of shortwave. It's like the hint of if someone what was I saying? It gives me a hint of what shortwave was like in the 80s because there's so many stations so close together. I feel like this is NHK Japan. It sounds like it. CRI in English is what this sounds like. Try to get CRI. Let's see. I'm probably getting a lot of CRI right now. The only frequency I can think of off the top of my head I don't think is on right now in English. But it's like directed to Europe, but they have a whining transmitter. A very whiny transmitter. I also like transmitters that have a little bit of a whininess to it. I don't know what exactly that means. I don't know if it needs a replacement tube or whatnot. I do not. I just have the telescopic. I don't know. I should probably do that more often and see how many signals I get. Mostly it's just yeah, I don't know why I haven't. I don't know why I haven't done that. 4 p.m. there, I think, yeah, 4 p.m. and I think Turkey, I believe, right there. Signal listener, how is your, is it 4 p.m. for you, as well? Oh yeah, that was for the, that wire's the, extension cord. I wish I did have a long wire, that'd be fun. I really, the antennas I really want is an AM loop for, what I really want is a loop for AM for medium wave DXing, because there's a lot of stations I want to get, especially like I love DXing the those like little low powered like information radio travel stations. There's one in Fort Collins that my parents' car radio can get because it has that sensitive TEF chip. And then for shortwave, I really want an MLA 30 loop. Oh, it's 8:50 there. Okay, yeah. It's 6:50 for me here, Mountain Standard Time here. I love AM DXing. It's pretty good. Sounds like jamming against Radio Taiwan is what we're doing right now in China, aren't you? My goodness, it's so strong. Oh, bummer. Yeah, CHML. Yeah, it's a bummer. So far, all the stations that have gone off the air haven't affected me much because I can't hear them much. I did feel sad that when WCBS went off the air, yeah, I was going to say radio frequency, that WCBS went off the air. I actually made a parody of, like, I thought it was funny I made a parody of, pretending that, like, the ESPN went off, and then all of a sudden they became an empty carrier and just shut off. Like, no, we're not going to bring WSHQ on the air. One thing I really am crossing my fingers that they don't do is that CBC Radio 1 gets rid of CBW and CBR on medium waves, because those two are really good here. In fact, CBW just, like, sometimes obliterates my local. Yeah, I wish they had did a, I'm really happy that they were able to do a tribute. It was very nice. Look on Airband, let me take a look here in just a sec. I'm gonna take a look at, which Hope Radio was on, because I have heard them on this frequency, and I got a very nice QSL from them. They actually wrote a letter to me. I never knew the CBS had an old jingle, and I actually prefer the, I prefer the WCBS one. Or the old CBS. Do-do-do-do-do. WWV and WWVH together in harmony. I was catching BPM earlier at 12 UTC and 1230 UTC, the Morse code faintly, and that was my first one as well. A really great signal there. Let's get my 24-hour 2.5 megahertz signal here. Really great signal there. I do have, one of my locals is KOA.
Is anyone who is interested in mentoring or providing that academic support, homework help, so you don't need to worry about, like, having your head around calculus.
Hey, welcome back, iOS WeatherPad.
that we need specifically, but being there to help our kids read. I think that's one of the things that we've really honed in on as an organization this year is the fact that...
Pretty good signal there. Yeah, I can barely get Alexander Alp. I can barely get RWM. Usually on like 14997 is I think the frequency. 2.5 megahertz is just like really great right now. 5 megahertz. We were getting WWV earlier. Or sorry, WWVH. Signal listener, are we are we speaking Romanian? Yeah, I got around the buzzer probably around the same time as 2021. And then I learned about international broadcasters in 2022, and that's just what hooks me. There's a European version of this boombox. This is a CFS W470. There's a European version that has shortwave that I really wish this one did. But it's great when I tune by. Just hearing an analog radio sounds so natural as I tune around here. Turn that up a little bit. Oh, we got some RFI from my phone here.
Cause is there with their long.
Talk to your cardiologist today.
303-860.com. Whenever making an investment.
This is really almost, I think, bigger than...
It's beautiful sounding. I'll have to look that one up. CFS 220S. I'll definitely have to look that one up on Google later. Yeah, that whistling sound, I love it. One of my favorites when I tune into 600 KCOL here. Let's see here. Are we now speaking Bulgarian? I'll have to look at those then at Tesovi.
He doesn't see
So that's 560 KLZ. Those, I think the whistling, is that what you're meaning when I tuned right there? That's the, oh, that was Russian. Why did I think that was Bulgarian? That's the HD things. We have HD here instead of DAB.
Yeah, no, I think that.
And now we're going German. Oh my goodness, we're doing the languages around the world.
Yeah, he was a high official in that. He knows exactly.
Yeah, but when I tune into this station, it's KCOL here.
Yeah, I went through it a while.
It has a little sound, and the transmitter's actually like just like I think on the opposite side of the road of WWV.
Which helps boost free total testosterone levels to help filling up your tank.
It's just single-parent families who...
That's who catches Jesus on. That's the one.
Versus, but despite all the political talk here, my favorite station I like a lot here is 1010 KSIR. It's out in the east of Colorado in the plains, so it's got a really nice signal, and it's farm radio. So it's a farm radio, and it's much better than any political talk that I hear on the radio now. I should buy an FM transmitter. Try 15575 here. Hey, take care, Tesovi. We got KBS World Radio, South Korea. I haven't heard them in a long time. Does anybody copy 15575? I love the interval signal. M4J active. Let me wait for this IS real quick here to finish. Yeah, let me try CRI. I always get CRI 15590 good, but let me try 17670 real quick here. I hear nothing on 17,670. 15,590 is a good one for me. It's very fluttery, but I listen to it a lot. Why is it so weak all of a sudden? They're super weak for some reason, which is odd, but I usually get them real good, which is interesting. I don't know why I'm not getting them good at all. 15,575 here again. Oh, they're using a non-overmodulated transmitter, yay!
This is Voice of Korea.
This is Voice of Korea.
Sounds so good too. Let me try the 15,590 again real quick here. Yeah, they're so weak for me all of a sudden. I usually get them so good. They're like very fluttery, but good. Let's try 15,575 again. Da, 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 I have a tape that I made, a cassette tape, yes, a cassette tape from 2023 of me receiving on May 1st KBS World Radio on this frequency, and it was so good.
Tackle climate change. In a joint declaration issued in Seoul on Tuesday, the South Korean Energy Ministry and
What are the frequencies for RFI, Radio France International? Oh, I should have looked for the bird on Radio New Zealand. We were catching that earlier. This is the last frequency I hear Radio New Zealand on before they fade out for the day. And then I hear them later at 17,675.
Mr. Hill says the company plans to allow people to buy the product online and have localized pricing.
They sound so good. I caught, middle of the day, it was lunch at my school last weekend. I caught the BBC World Service on 15 from Extension, which is quite rare to hear BBC from Extension, especially a lot these days in North America. And then I also caught 15,265 KBS World Radio from Wooferton, which was also quite nice as well. 17,660 from Madagascar. I might be able to hear that then. Madagascar is always a good one. I heard BBC in Somali last night from Madagascar as well. 17,660. The last time I was out in the tent, I have some videos that I need to put on the Windows Media Player so then I can put some more shortwave on VHS. Nothing right now. Interesting. Let me go to medium wave here, just to
Every business faces challenges, but
This is Farm Radio 1010 KSIR, serving the farmers in the eastern Colorado, in the plains.
you can avoid all the noise. No more unexpected surcharges, hidden fees.
They're gonna have a really cool local jingle here that I like for their local Colorado news that I enjoy.
And turn shipping to your advantage. Learn how at USPS.com.
And I don't think they're going anywhere because they get a lot of advertisements, so
Reliable.
My doctor told me my blood pressure is borderline. I figured I could worry about it or do something about it. So I took control with Garlic Healthy Blood Pressure Formula. It works safely and naturally to help maintain healthy blood pressure with a custom blend of garlic, vitamins, and minerals. And it's odor-free. I'm taking charge with Garlic Healthy Blood Pressure Formula.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The
Oh, okay.
references only the garlic in the product. Use as directed. With the latest Logan News headlines from around the state of Colorado, I'm Chris Brom.
that was the jingle. I really like that one.
Years in prison
essentially exploiting
Rated on a scale of 10, how good was that jingle? I'd say it's an 8.
posed as a children's life coach, and he was arrested in 2022 after he was found naked inside a vehicle.
Okay, we're moving on there.
My old
Oh my goodness, the giant 50,000 watt transmitter down the road. 84 dBu, my goodness.
It just fits. Probably the first time.
Crazy.
Hispanas al fallecer un adolescente de 15 años y una joven de 19.
With hundreds of thousands of people saying this.
Áreas del distrito y cuando la junta escolar someta a votación.
Yeah, I'm really lucky. I feel so sorry for you, Signal listener, with you and Radio Isai, if I'm saying it correctly, with 400 kilowatts, like literally right next to you. This station is so strong, but they're only like a kilowatt. Let's see here. 65 dBu. Yeah, I did see your video last night. It was of them signing off. This is KCVU, the University of Colorado radio station. They play some pretty good music there. Oh my goodness, the flap is going down there. VOA! Honestly, I don't understand. VOA should have FM outlets here in the US, and they don't. Instead we get this NPR station.
ER stations. Other contributors include the Kauffman Foundation, providing access to opportunities.
Except I don't call it government because it also has other funding from like private organizations. We have returned to the world where these international broadcasters are crazy. I want to check up on 6055, see if anybody else can get... Oh, no, you guys might not be able to get that. Unless it's pretty dark for y'all. 6055. Oh, wow, they're just, like, gone. Oh! I don't think I think they stopped broadcasting at this time, if I'm correct. Except every time I see Radio Prague, or... Signal listener, I am outside. It is quite beautiful. Does anybody want a backyard tour? Just let me know. Let's try NHK Radio Japan, which is beamed to Southeast Asia. Not 11880, but I guess we can go there. Go down to 11815. Starting to fade a little bit. I think a lot of you guys in Europe, you guys get a CRI, right? I should. Let me hold up. Let me put my radio down. Let's bring the radio outside. Oof. And give you guys a Colorado tour. Whew, oh my goodness. What is all your guys' local times? It's like 7:07 here, 7:07 in the morning here. Now let's unzip the tent. Okay. Shoes, my favorite. Here. My radio just flipped over. I turn up my brightness so I can see your guys' chat messages. Okay. Whew. That's 4 o'clock, I think, right? Put the radio and the phone down here. Oh man, you know what I'm craving this morning? donut. I want donuts so bad. There's mountains. They're beautiful. That highest peak there, the one in front is called Meeker, and the one behind is called Longs Peak. Peak is the reason why half the rain and weather skips us and goes out east. Pizza in the morning? What? Here's our pumpkin again. The massive pumpkin plant. I do. I need to go to the mountains more. I used to go out with my analog radio and go on a hike with my mom, and we'd it was quite nice, I'd say. Can anybody get VOA on 12080? It's pretty good. Building a house over there. But yeah, I do need to go to the mountains a lot more. It'd get me from the... I should do some FMDXing from a mountain. That would be fun. 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. VOA is playing the music, man. They're playing the I think 12045 is from Thailand if they're on right now. Oh, I just oh no, I did not screw that up, typing the frequency. Wow, they're really weak this morning. I think that's from Thailand. Oh, you can hear North Korean jamming. Can you guys hear the North Korean jamming? And let's check up on the Japan slot machine here. The slot machine. I think the last hike I did was I did Horsetooth with my mom, and at the end there was a waterfall and it was beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's so strong. Trying to shake it, see if the D808 will do what I want it to do. Oh, okay, I have to show y'all. We have so many grasshoppers here. Just look. Look at all the grasshoppers. They're covering the fence right now. They are covering the fence. Oh my goodness, one just... Oh, hey buddy. How you doing? Oh, he hopped off me. My goodness, they're crazy. When I go out to water this raspberry plant here, they go after me. Oh my goodness, the display on my radio is a little bit dusty. Okay, there we go. I could vibe to the slot machine forever. 9435, Voice of Korea. Let's take a look here. There we go. Voice of Korea, 9435.
Moon Jae-in, General Secretary of the World Bank of Korea and President of the State Bank of the Democratic Republic of Korea, is indicating that major industry factories under construction in Gwangju County, South Hamgyong Province. Together with members of the political bureau of the Central Committee of...
I have a theory that they don't use. They know they have their distorted transmitters, and they don't use it for North Korea or to the North America, so they can get their propaganda through. What is your guys' frequency for VOK? I know for Europe, one of the good frequencies is 15245, and I actually have gotten that at 18 hours UTC here, very weekly English broadcast, but it comes in good. I know it's too early for RRI, and I'm so upset about that. This is the voice of Techie. Dun, 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 dun. Dune. I've actually heard that IS quite a bit.
On a high level.
Okay, now I have a question for all you. What is your favorite food of all time? This is Voice of Korea in Mandarin to Southeast Asia. Radio Europe, Netherlands, Radio Europe on 6130. They do have the best music on there. That's for my little sister, that thing right there. Me, I'm just the weird radio nerd. Somebody called this at my school. Somebody called this a remote control. Whew, adjust my yeah, I'm wearing a Mario shirt. Lower the bandwidth here. Let's try 15590 again. Hamburgers and French fries. What is shawarma? China's trying to come in right now. How strong is it for you, Alexander Alp? If you're still watching, just wondering. Grasshopper. Should I make him fly? Should I make him hop? Test something on 15.6. Oh, that reminds me. 15460. 15460. Oh my goodness, they're so strong. Whoa, what? They're so strong. Pretty good though. Pretty good signal there. Can't remember what language this is. Pretty good signal. All I can think of is Radio Moscow right now. Whew. Just let everyone know I don't plan on staying on for too much longer. Probably just like a couple more minutes. A few more band scans. What if I never go off? Alright, let's tune the bands now. No idea what the station is. CNR1 jamming, I think. Oh, hey, welcome back, iOS Weatherpad. 17670. Let me take a look here. 17670 again. Oh, I hear very weakly some DRM. Very weakly. Let me mount my radio real quick. I'm gonna mount the radio on the fence here. Let's see if it'll be good and stay. Okay, let's see if it's now. Let's tune around. The target is the Far East, okay. Maybe not putting that radio there because I don't want to. Yeah, you're probably going to get a 90 dBu. Are they playing the beats? See, 17815 is Voice of Turkey on yet? There we go. Voice of Turkey. 17815. It's pretty good for coming from a daytime path from Europe, I think. Can any of you guys get like the brother stare or something like that from Bulgaria? I have gotten that maybe once. But my next DX catch I really want to do this winter is Voice of Mongolia. I'm going to get them so bad. They have a mailbag show every Monday. So just to let y'all know, every Monday tune into an SDR. Because they have a mailbag show and I enjoy it. We were at, let's try 11.7 to start there. Oh gosh, on medium wave, that'd be a very long transatlantic DX. NHK Japan. Starting to become fluttery a little bit. As it usually does. I usually get 11825. I usually get Reachbound Australia later. Someone on 11870. Oh, on 11880, 14 hours UTC. TWR Eswatini. TWR Eswatini. They have the interval signal. So you guys want to try it out. And it's every day, so you don't have to worry. TWR Eswatini, 11880, 14 hours UTC. The afternoon DXer's back. Can I call you that, Alexander Alp? I thought of that after you got Reach Beyond Australia on 15460. Which, speaking of which, let's go back to 15460. It's okay, Signal listener. I don't have a Texan either. The Grundig, though, is pretty good. I do want to check Voice of Turkey again here. 17815. We got Voice of Turkey here, 7815. Pretty good. Is there any station you guys want me to get by chance that I can potentially get? And no, don't say things like Voice of Mongolia. 14070 is various hams running FT8. If I get a Texan, I'm going to get one that has the analog tuning chip. I love Music for Joy. I tuned in one time and they were playing some sick beats. I'm going to like caricature it here, but it goes like... It was like, okay, we got some sick beats going here. Oh my goodness, there's a piece of hair that's on me. There we go. Bye-bye. Be free. Oh, you don't have SSB on the analogs? Oh, that's a bummer. What frequency do I want to try? Do you guys have any recommendations for frequency that I should check? Please let me know, because, yes, I can try CHU Canada. I don't think 3330 is not going to come in, but I can try it. Last night I got all of them pretty good, I think. Yeah, nothing on 3330, 7850. Nothing there either. 7850 is usually the good one here. 14670. There we go. Pretty good right now. Pretty good signal. This is for you, Alexander Alp. Okay, so you, okay, hold up, let me take a look here. Oh, you got a weak carrier on 10 megahertz, okay. Try 25,000, I could get WWV here, 25,000 megahertz. That did not sound right. 25 megahertz, there we go, that sounds correct. There we go. Uh, 10053 is definitely not going to come in right now during daytime, but I could see and try. And see if I can get it. I'm gonna try and, there we go. They're everywhere. Do you guys get grasshoppers at all? Let me, adjust my phone. Here we go. Yeah, WWV is coming in. I'm still taking suggestions for any frequencies if you guys want me to. I could try 10053. I don't think it's gonna come in well, but, I could take a look here. Or I don't think it's going to come in at all, but... Yeah, that's just my local, giant 50,000 water right here. 1060.
That very night, their life would end. They had no...
Take a look at those information radio stations here. 1610.
Seek higher ground. Public information about the Alexander Mountain Fire is posted online at
lamner.gov/Alexander-mountain-fire. Okay, that was... And then this is the Longmont one that, again, I keep repeating this, but it's now back on the air after... how many years? It's back on after 2 years of an absence.
Located at airports, colleges and universities, outdoor areas, along the highways, at government facilities, and in local communities.
This licensed service broadcasts with a power of only 10 watts, but the daytime signal can be heard over more than 40 square miles.
Yeah, this is only 10 watts power. Let's see here. Okay. Woo. 90 to 107. Oh, you got 35 FM stations. I get quite a lot. Heading back to shortwave here. What frequency do I want to tune? I'm gonna try 15590 again, because that's what it's all about, is 15590. It's trying. Wow, KBS. Oh.
And,
Sorry about that. My pill for the morning. Oh dear, now I have to leave the YouTube app again because it says my orientation is locked. There we go. KBS World Radio. A great signal. Yeah, Alexander Alp, you get quite the good ones like Transworld Radio. Do you get Transworld Radio from Armenia at all? Is that what that was Moldova that I think you got? And then those clock chimes from Radio. It's pretty good as well.
Those who just consume the content. What can be done to tackle this, especially because, as you said, Telegram app, it's very hard to identify the people involved in the content on these messages in the dark web, because it is so hard to access and people can hide their identities. It's been so problematic that the perpetrators...
Pretty good signal from KBS World Radio. It's really good.
Crackdowns. What can be done?
Yeah, so it sounds easy. However, the technology is not easy to penetrate these types of Telegram and then.
I'm gonna just do a random auto scan here, let it scan and see what we get on 90 meters. Okay, what's on 490? Are you wanting to record KBS World Radio, receiving KBS World Radio? What's up 5490? Oh, there's WWCR 13845, which reminds me, 15825. So I meant to put in 5, and apparently it went to 1825, and it's a clash of a bunch of AM stations in my area. Alright, let's take a look here. 15825. There we go, there's WWCR. 9955, let's take a look here. Oh, bummer, I got nothing. They have a good signal though. I also have some noise on that frequency. But I wish they chose another frequency for Radio Prague, because I have heard it once. And all I can remember was they were talking about something about like some new tennis courts or pickleball courts or something, and some people were upset about the noise, but they were saying like it's great and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, we're talking about pickleball courts for your half-an-hour broadcast. Which DW relay? The Sri Lanka one? Whew, here we go. I tried to go for Spain, but no, Spain would not be on right now. That's right. Keep forgetting that. Hey, take care, Signal listener. I'm planning on not being on that much longer anyway, so take care. Oh, I have not heard the DW relay on WRMI. I need to though. I need to keep checking that out. 5.8 is one of those frequencies that comes in very well for me, so it's pretty good there. Speaking of Deutsche Welle, now I have the interval signal stuck in my head. Frequencies to try. Well, I just went to my pre-saved ones. 9405. No, wait, I want to check on 12045 because I know they were having the jammer. There's Voice of America being jammed. Yeah, I feel so sorry for you guys that you guys get that and it's brother stare. It's like, ew, like, you know, like nobody wants to hear that. Is it me or did you guys just hear that? Is that rare? Is that rare to hear a Yankee Doodle like that? What?
이 13곳이 독립한다고 선언했습니다. 이들 지역은 이듬해 연합의회가 만들고
I think it's Thailand. I think it's Thailand on 12045. 12080 is via Tanong.
미국 민간 연구기관인 연방주의
Yeah, I know a lot of people can get 4930. I rarely get 4930. Usually at nighttime here at 03 UTC. I can get 6080.
법률과 변화뿐 아니라 독립전쟁 이전에 존재했던 양토 경계를
I see, yeah. You guys get that half-hour English broadcast from Lamperthium a lot, don't you? Pretty good. I think I might have found the reason why Sao Tome closed. I think it was because so there were leaks from a Russian news source that the U.S. had that Russia has now signed something with the Sao Tome government that they can train their officers there or something like that. And so that's why they closed it down. They hadn't heard anything from the government of Sao Tome, but they heard it from Russian news sources. So I think that's the reason why they closed it down. Or one of the reasons. For the Northern Mariana Islands, I feel like that was just budget.
이주하기도 전에 영토 확장을 사료한 북서부 조례의 제정으로 적어도 1787년 초에 더 큰 미국이
Pretty good signal there. What frequency do you guys hear BBC World Service most on? Whew. Sitting in the grass time. Yippee. Oh my goodness, the grass is actually a little damp this morning. Okay, here we go. Whee! Any requests at all for a frequency? Mostly meter, I see.
영토로 조직됐다고 설명합니다.
I get them on 12095 from Madagascar at what time is that? I think I'm completely spacing. It's Madagascar 12095 at 04 UTC.
연방에 합류한 K주가 됐습니다. 의회 조사국 자료에
I
따르면
was hearing BBC World Service 9410 from Philippines earlier though.
모두 6곳으로 캘리포니아, 켄터키,
There's a whiny transmitter there. I think the Tanong Philippines transmitters are from the 70s. I can try. Let me try Afrikaya FM, Algeria. I'm hearing something there. It's quite weak though. Algeria is one that's sometimes it comes in, sometimes it doesn't. What's on 17605? But you can tell it's there because you can hear the carrier. Whoa, what? Oh wait, hold up, that's Oh, it's from Madagascar, okay. This is so strong, what? Of course, I have no idea what they're saying in English.
Sound perilaku nasi le sangat mempengaruhi li anak, mone ataupun li feto. Apakah DNA positif atau negatif? Tentu, lingkungan paling dekat nih pengaruh le anak.
So strong.
Adalah keluarga. Bagaimana suasana keluarga?
I'm gonna have a guess and think it's from Guam, though I'm probably way wrong on that.
Bagaimana sikap nasi le cender?
Oh, the Tashkent and Dushanbe. Those ones are pretty good. I always like those, the Soviet era transmitters, the antennas and everything. They look cool to me. And they're pretty cool to hear. I've only heard AWR from Tashkent, 15515. And I have a QSL from them, 2023 special QSL from them. No, come back, Grasshopper. There we go. We have a friend. Oh, hey, buddy. Be free. Voice of Turkey.
handikap var. Bunu çocuğun yaşamasın en fazla sorunlarından biri de hayalında annesinde var. Ve annesi de bu kadar güzel bir lezzet varken o içindeki belki ambalajlar bağımlılığını gelişsin diye.
Pretty good,
Doğal bir annesi.
Hey Alexander Alp, how's that XH data treating you? I'm enjoying my XH data.
Hatırlatan o tat iyice çıkmaza sokuyor.
Okay, now I have the ultimate question. If you could hear one station, or if you could bring back one station if you could bring back any shortwave station from the past, what station would it be? That's good. I'm glad. Sometimes it's surprising, even just having like a dial like one where you don't have display with a DSP chip, it can be good. 7-meter wire too. Wow. Oh, I'm outside of the 19-meter bands. Oh, those two. Whoa, I just got my phone there. Okay. Yippee! Okay. Man, those two are good. If I had to choose between those two, I'd say Swiss Radio International. I'd say it because I already have Radio New Zealand for that area, you know? Then again, Radio Canada International, I'm just saying. Is the DRM from Tashkent? I don't think so, because I think Tashkent has, I don't think they have DRM transmitters. I think they still have Soviet-era transmitters. I just keep hearing, the problem is, that I keep seeing is, with, for cutting costs, the Tashkent and the Dushanbe transmitters seem to be good for, broadcasting with cutting costs, you know, but they're exactly not new, and I saw somebody catching something with a hum or something like that, or whining a little bit on a AWR transmission. My question is, why are they using the transmitter a lot in Orzu in Dushanbe than what is that one called in Dushanbe versus Yangyiral, or if I'm saying that correctly? Because it's only used by like BBC and Voice of Tajik, which is probably very hard to get. 7245? I don't know if any of you guys can catch that. 7245. Yeah, I don't hear anything, and it's probably like China. I think China interferes, but they have an English broadcast, a 1-hour English broadcast. So I'd recommend going on like an SDR in Russia or something like that, or checking. Can somebody go on the Khabarovsk SDR in Russia and tell me if 209 kilohertz from Mongolia is coming in? Please. I need to know this. Someone on 7325, I think it's CRI. Yeah, VOM is really hard, which is weird because they always say they're beaming to Europe at 14 hours UTC on 12:15, but VOK just completely obliterates them. And they're a little bit distorted too. I think they only have one 250 kilowatt transmitter. I have heard on SDRs in Russia, though, I have heard Mongolian Radio 1 on 4895, I think is the frequency. And then, of course, at this time, you can hear 209 kilohertz on long wave from the Khabarovsk SDR. To me, it's weird that they only do those two frequencies. I don't know why they used to be all over the place, I think, back then. Then again, their half-hour programs are like back-to-back, so I don't think they have enough time to tune to different frequencies, you know? I think we stick with one frequency for some odd hours. Something on 7410. Radio New Zealand. RNZ Pacific. We've officially hit 3 hours on the live stream. I don't think I've streamed this long before. Meaty One has some good music on there. If I could revive a long wave station, I think it'd be all the Radio Russie transmissions. Oh man, this is actually tough. I think it'd be Russia, the Finland YLE long wave, or Deutschlandfunk. Yeah, you and I, we gotta revive Deutschlandfunk. Because they seem to have, just hearing from like old people, just like not old people, but like people who made old recordings of just tuning long wave bands back in like 2009, Deutschlandfunk sounded like it had some good programs. Did the Moldova transmitter ever have long wave? I know the Armenia one used to. And then in Azerbaijan, I don't know why I say it like I'm speaking French or something. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but that's also another one. I don't know why. Yeah, I think Moldova, it's only used by like a few, or Moldova, I think Moldova got destroyed by Russia, and it's now under Russian control, I think, right now. Armenia, more people need to like broadcast on Armenia more often. I know there's the people in Russia that are planning on there's those people in Russia that do those special broadcasts in memory of a station, which, by the way, it's been a couple months, but there was theory and talk that they might revive a station in Tulinga in the far east of Russia. I think it'd be broadcasting Radio Russie on shortwave, because the FM coverage is covering FM, the whole region, is impossible. Other news that's more recent, like yesterday, that I found out, is a Christian station has submitted to like Finland or whatever a report to try and broadcast on 963 kilohertz from the former Pori transmitter in Finland, which would be, I really hope so, because that'd be awesome, you know, because it hasn't been used. It was last used by China Radio International in 2013. Radio Sputnik? What? Oh, that reminds me. There's somebody I follow. They're in Russia. I think their name is not Signal Listener, because he was here. Something, but yeah, he was doing Radio Sputnik tests. Where are they coming from? Are they coming from transmitters in Russia? I know one time, I think 2 years ago, they were testing on medium wave from the Tuolingo, not Tuolingo, something transmitter, I can't remember. Near Krasnodar. I don't think I was saying that correctly either, but yes, please send it to me. You can send it via email at lspencer, SPENCER 3141 at gmail.com. It's all lowercase. Let me know if I need to repeat that. I also didn't know Sputnik had an interval signal. I also wrote to them that they need to bring back shortwave, and they haven't replied. Nothing much up here. It is. Is it the Radio Moscow one, or is it the Voice of Russia? Oh, that's right, no 7850, I keep forgetting that. 9400, let's try that. What's on 94? Whatever it is, that's some bop music. Did you get it, Alexander Alp? Voice of Korea with some opera. It's that weird IS that I still haven't figured out what it is. I think it is an IS because it sounds like it, and I always hear it around this time. I think it's Furusu no Kasi, right? Yeah, I can't remember what this is, but I used to hear it everywhere. Go back with it and see if they're still playing it afterwards. Ouch, I scratched my nose and that hurt. It's on this frequency too. I think this is Furusu no Kasi. Because I think this is one of the frequencies. It's so strong though. Doesn't it come from like Kaohsiung, Taiwan transmitter? They just left the air. What? Hold up. No, we can't go like this. 9455 also did. Hey, thanks, Alexander Alp. Can you look up what 9705 or 9455 was? Because they just cut the transmitter, but it was some music that I always used to hear. I'm trying to think of an interval signal that I can do, because I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna actually have to end this stream, guys. Hey everyone, thank you all for joining. 3 hours, I can't believe we did this. I'm gonna head inside. Oh, 9705 was Taiwan, okay. Radio Taiwan. Cause my phone is at 6%, and I have some morning things that I gotta do. So thank you all for joining the stream. I think I might have a one later in the afternoon, though it might be a little bit late for you guys in Europe. But hey, take care and see you all, and yeah, feel free to reach out to me via email or whatnot.